Last review for the week, we have Smile 2. Came out in 2024. It's rated R. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes. We have Naomi Scott, who plays Sky Riley. We have Rosemarie DeWitt, who plays Elizabeth Riley. We have Lucas Gage, who plays Lewis. We have Ray Nicholson, who plays Paul Hudson. We have Kyle Gallner, who plays Joel. And there's a little cameo by Drew Barrymore. So, the film starts off with Joel trying to pass on the smile to a bunch of drug dealers. Doesn't work the way that he wants it to. Ends up getting passed to Lewis. And the whole film's kind of centered around Sky Riley, who is a famous pop singer. Now she's just coming back from getting into a severe car accident where she killed her partner, Paul Hudson. Now she's just trying to kind of get her gauges back. Now, the whole film, Sky's trying to deal with her sobriety, but also deal with her crazed mother, and now she has this giant smile issue going on. Now, I kind of got trapped into this film because I saw that Ray Nicholson was in it. However, do not go off the trailer because Ray is not in this film as much as they make it out to be. He's not a prominent character as much as they make it out to be. However, besides that, the film has good characters, it's a good story. Naomi Scott does an amazing with the character and the story that she's given. However, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I felt like the build-up was great, but the ending was shit. They could have easily just ended this film on a perfect note where, I don't want to give it away if you haven't seen it, but they could have ended it better than they did. And it's aggravating that I'm sure that they didn't because it was more focused on the money aspect. But, Sky fought for her life better than the people in the first film. And it's sad that, you couldn't end it on a high note because you wanted another one. But with the same token, I should have realized it because it says up there, it will never let go. So I kind of psyched myself out, hoping for a little happy ending. But in horror films, you don't get that. So IMDb gave it a 6.7 out of 10. I give it a 3 out of 5 just because, like I said, it wasn't how I wanted it to end. But with that being said, don't take my personal thoughts into consideration over what you think you should watch. I think for a horror movie, it was done very well. And as for a sequel, it matches with the first, but it didn't really, jump out at me. If you are interested in watching this and you haven't before, it is on Paramount Plus and Prime Video. But like I've said before, just because I say it's on Prime Video doesn't mean that it's free. So give it a watch. Let me know what you think. Tell me I'm wrong, and tell me why I'm wrong. Agree with me. Whatever. Do not ever hesitate. Tell me what you really think of films that I review, because your interaction is the reason why I do this. So give it a watch. Let me know what you think.